What an exciting day.
I know. Who would have thought that Jesus would have caused such an uproar in Jerusalem?
It was so wonderful to hear the crowds praising Jesus, although I did notice a few hostile faces.
It is a bit worrying, isn't it? Especially after Jesus told us that he was coming to Jerusalem to
Be condemned to death, mocked, flogged and crucified.
Hi there, I'm Trevor MacDonald. I'm a reporter from the Jerusalem Herald, and I seem to have missed all the excitement. My editor sent me off to Bethlehem to write a report about stray donkeys. Just my luck. Did I hear you say that Jerusalem was in uproar today?
You could say that.
Please tell me what's happened. I need to know for this evening's news articles.
Early this morning we were travelling with Jesus towards Jerusalem, and we arrived at the Mount of Olives.
Jesus turned to us and said, "Go to the village ahead of you, and at once you will find a donkey tied there, and with a colt by her. Untie them and bring them to me."
Hang on a minute. Jesus told you to help yourself to a donkey and a colt.
Yes, that's right, he did.
But what if someone asked you what you were doing?
Jesus told us to say that the Lord needed them.
I see. So you went off and found the donkey and the colt, I assume. What happened next?
We placed our cloaks on the colt and Jesus sat on it. He then rode the colt towards Jerusalem.
Really?
Yes, really. As Jesus rode along, a very large crowd spread their cloaks on the road in front of him, while others cut branches from the trees and spread them on the road.
People were singing, "La la 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 la," and shouting, "Go Jesus, go Jesus!" But of course his followers sang the loudest, "Hooray, Hosanna for Jesus, Hosanna!"
What were you all saying?
Hosanna to the Son of David.
"Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord."
Hosanna in the highest heaven.
I bet the Pharisees weren't happy about that.
You're right there. They said to Jesus, "Teacher, rebuke your disciples." We were obviously singing too loudly. "La la 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 la."
So what did Jesus say?
He told them that if we kept quiet, the stones would cry out.
That would be worth hearing.
Disciple one. Oh, that's me. Oh, by the time we arrived in Jerusalem, the whole city was stirred and asking, "Who is this?"
You know, this reminds me of something that I read once in the books of the prophets.
Yes, us too. It's the book of Zechariah, isn't it?
Oh, let me just find it. So, here we are. This is what Zechariah said. Over 500 years ago, say to daughter Zion, "See, your king comes to you, gentle and riding on a donkey and on a colt, the foal of a donkey."
Wow! Jesus has ridden into Jerusalem today as king to fulfill Zechariah's prophecy. Hooray!
Thank you for speaking to me. What a wonderful story. I must get back to the office and write it up.
I think we need to go and find Jesus. I wonder what he is going to do next.
Every
Wow.
day is a miracle. Hooray!